Howdy everyone, this is your buddy BP back at it again in Smite, playing as Fafnir this time. I play a lot of Guardians, but Fafnir is not one of them, and a lot of people seem to like Fafnir. He definitely has the potential to be very powerful if built the right way, but I don't know, he never really spoke to me. I just never really felt his kit that much. I don't know if you're supposed to, I don't know if it's supposed to be like Kabrakan, where you're supposed to play him a bit more offensively like you would with him, or maybe Ymir. I don't know if I'm just building the wrong way. The way I built here, I mean, I'm just kind of like making it up as I go along, so feel free to correct me if I'm building the wrong way. But, oh, and again, I have auto abilities on. I don't know why. I keep forgetting to turn that off. It still worked out well for me here. As you can tell by the video length, this was not a long match. We got these guys to F6 very early, and that's mostly because they had not one but two dropouts. This Thanatos on the other team, like, rage quit, like, less than 2 minutes in or something. It's like, we managed to get one kill on their teammates, and bam, he's gone. It wasn't even the kill on him, it was a kill on someone else, and he vanishes. And then later this Bacchus also leaves, and it's 5-on-3, and it's just really sad. But I was still satisfied I got a win out of it anyway, mostly because I've just been trying my best to complete a match with Fafnir here. Like, I played a little bit as him, and I only had like 3 worshippers left before I finally got a mastery level with them, and I was like, okay, I just need to complete one more match. It doesn't even matter if I lose at this point, because I'll still get the worshippers I need. But I can't complete a match. First time I tried it, the game, like, I don't want to say the game crashed, maybe like the servers crashed. I was in the middle of the match, and all of a sudden, bam, everyone just gets kicked back to lobby. Everyone gets disconnected. I have no idea what happened. It pissed me off so much. And then the second time was the worst. Second time we were playing, and much like this enemy team here, we had 2 dropouts, and eventually it was down to like just me and 2 other people. But I think it was like me, a Cupid, and I want to say a Chang'e, but we were hanging in there. We were trying to make it work. In fact, we were actually even. I think we were only like 1 kill behind. We still weren't going to win because we lost our towers by that point, but I was thinking like, all right, you know, we can still make this happen. You know, we can still at least have a fair fight. Nope, power goes out. The power goes out in the middle of the fight, and what was worse is that it went out right after I got killed by an opponent. So it looked like I rage quit. And it was annoying because even though we were kind of getting stomped, I was still going like 5-2. I was still doing well. But nope, it wasn't meant to be. So yeah, it looked like I rage quit. I wish I could just find those other 2 folks I played with and apologize. You know, I didn't want to leave them with the impression that's what happened. Because I didn't, I was really trying to stick with the match because I thought we were doing well considering we were 2 players behind. But after being very, very salty about my losing my progress due to a power outage, eventually power came back on. It was like only down for like 5 seconds. But eventually I cooled down and I tried it again and I had this match and things started going well. So, and I didn't get any kills. I didn't even get any deaths. It was only assists, but I got an assist on every single kill we had, which was like 8. Like I said, these guys surrendered pretty dang early. And I don't blame them. Things were going rather poorly for them, all things considered. But I'm glad I was able to get my mastery anyway. So I'm playing here with Watcher's Gift and Traveler's Boots, so I can get bonus gold. Having gold in your reserves kind of works towards Fafnir's passive, as you can see with that little gold pile on the screen. So it gives him more protections, I believe. And of course I'm working on Shield of Regrowth again, because he does have a self-heal, which gives him bonus movement speed. And as you can tell, I mean, combined with my boots and when I finally get that Shield of Regrowth, I'm going to be moving way faster than any Fafnir has any right to be. It's pretty hysterical. And then after that, I kind of just wing it. As you can tell, I'm playing with the Griffindwarf skin. This came out last season. It was part of the Season 3 ticket. There was... I want to say this and 2 other limited skins. Well, if you Yeah, it was this and 2 other limited skins. One for Apollo, which made him look like a punk rocker, and another one for Sun Wukong. And I still think the not the Sun Wukong, but the Apollo one is the best. I really like that punk rocker one. But this one is pretty cool too. It gives him this kind of white and gold armor. He turns into a griffin, hence the name Griffindwarf. It has its own little voice pack. It's pretty nice, and it's got a nice voice pack too. You can make him say "easy game, easy life." I mean, come on, that's pretty freaking cool. I think this was the last of the Season 3 limited skins to unlock. So you had to get pretty high up there in order to get it. But so you don't see too many folks with it, but I like it anyway. It also has really nice card art that you can tell I kind of put it in the thumbnail. Very, very nice. Gives him a very regal appearance, I guess you can say. By the way, I also want to apologize for this Raw that's on my team. He kept kind of spamming the taunts and the jokes and everything. Eventually, I get around to muting him, but I kind of wait a little too late. It was pretty annoying. Watch this. Boom! With the stun. Suck it, Erling Shang. Erling Shang is just another one of those gods where it's like, there's some folks that are just absolutely powerful with him, but I'm just not really all that good with his kit. I just don't care much for him. I don't know why. I don't know. To me, I guess it feels like he's kind of like maybe a poor man's Sun Wukong, I guess. That's just my opinion. You know, feel free to give me a piece of your mind in the comment section, because I know you will. There's that annoying Raw again. Yeah, you see my Shield of Regrowth? Boom, look at that movement speed. That is faster than any Fafnir should have any right to be. That's just absolutely nuts. I'm like the Flash, wearing dope-looking armor. So, I'm sure Fafnir is pretty nice when you play him offensively, but I play him a bit more defensively here. I'm trying to play supportively, and his 2 is very good for support. You can use it for increasing attack speed, and there's a new item that gives you magical protections. I do believe I take it later in the game. That gives your nearby allies like 15% attack speed. It works as an aura. Works great on Ares. Works fairly well here too, because you can use your 2 and that to just boost your nearby allies' movement speeds to like insane amounts. I was playing another match with this guy. I think it was the one where the server like crapped out or whatever while we were in the middle of playing. There was like a Ravana on our team, and I had that armor, and I was hitting them with my 2, and look, I got all my teammates with the 2. This is the part where we just destroy their towers. I actually typed in the little VGS system, like, man, this is kind of sad. This is a little too easy at this point, because the Bacchus had left by now. And I already have my 8 assists. I mean, this was over. As you can tell, this match is not long for this world. But yeah, Shield of Regrowth works pretty dang well on with his 2. The problem is his 2 doesn't really offer that much health on its own. It's kind of paltry. Yeah, here I am. This is sad. But, I mean, a heal is a heal, and it combos well with Shield of Regrowth, so I'm just looking at it and I'm thinking, hey, whenever I activate my 2, it's not just me giving my allies attack speed, but it's also giving me movement speed, a big boost to it. So that's kind of like my mentality. I don't really think that much about the health. It's really the movement speed that I'm wanting the most here. It's pretty much over after this. I mean, these guys on the other team back in the lobby, they were good sports. They weren't like mad at us. They were definitely upset with their teammates. I don't know what was up with that Thanatos. I mean, he was just gone in less than 2 minutes. I guess he was having a bad night. I really don't want to say he rage quit, to be honest. But, I mean, he never did come back. I don't know what happened. Hey, maybe he had a power outage like I did. Who knows? But, I mean, still, it was pretty unfortunate. I wish it wasn't like that for this team. These new Phoenixes, or Sphinxes, or whatever, they don't play around. They hit hard. I mean, as you can tell, the longer I'm on there, I mean, it just starts melting you. And I'm in my Griffin form. Of course, I'm not doing a lot of damage because I'm not really building for power. I'm building for defense. But still, I mean, yikes. It's just not easy to take that thing down on your own. You have to be extremely powerful or just dive right onto it. Even while tanking, it's pretty hard. And I'm still not sure whether or not Emperor's Armor really has any significant effect on it. I know it affects the towers well enough, but these new Phoenixes, not too sure. Cash money, bitches. I thought it was funny how I did that at the same time they were going GG. You know what I'm saying? It's just a happy accident. I didn't know it was really going to go down like that. So, I can tell you right now, this match is about to be over. I'm probably going to buy one more item, but I'm not going to get much of a chance to use it. So, you know what? Yeah, that's it. That's the piece of armor I'm talking about right there. You also get some cooldown reductions and some crowd control reduction. It's really fantastic, especially on Ares, and it works well here too. But I didn't get much of a chance to use it. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you liked it, then spank that like button. Also, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section if you have any feedback for me. I love hearing back from you, and I try to respond to as many people as I can. And as always, y'all be good to each other, and I will see you in the next video.